Let's go ahead and try it out. So let's spray it here, here, and here.
Yeah, I wouldn't let it sit for long. It's like an eraser.
Oh my gosh! Welcome home, Rep Pack. It's your boy Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, a channel where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, and I'm also trying to create the world's biggest Spongebob and Nickelodeon collection. And just like Abner and Arnold, I have my own pig. At least she acts like one, that's for damn sure. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Hey Arnold, the movie, camera, flip!
In 6 days, Hey Arnold, the movie hits the big screen, and Arnold's old friend Little Romeo is there to help.
You know Arnold and I go way back in the day. In fact, we grew up in the same neighborhood together.
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here, and today I have an absolutely insane video. Yes, you saw the thumbnail. I am not being dramatic. I literally got a billboard. I saw it online. It was one of those really crappy like green screen photos like this. So it looked like a little poster. But I messaged the person and I asked about the condition, and they said it was outside, dude. It was outside in the rain in all conditions for literally, how long was 2002 again?
20 years ago.
20 years! 20 years! 20 years, man. Can you believe it's even here?
No, I thought it would be disintegrated or something.
Yeah. But we're gonna be rolling this thing out. This looks not that big, trust me, but look at how rolled up it is. You're not gonna believe how big this thing actually is. There's absolutely nowhere in here that we could possibly display it, but I do wanna get this thing in its best condition. So we have all this stuff right here. We got some Lysol. We got this to remove mildew, because what I could already tell is there's like these stains that are on it. We're gonna get a good look at it very soon, guys. And I got a bunch of microfibers that are Nickelodeon orange, and then I got this yellow one because it's like SpongeBob. So between all these things, hopefully me and my guy Parker here can actually get this thing back to at least close to its original condition, or at least something display worthy. I don't even know how bad it is yet, but in the picture, there was literally leaves and like water on it.
Wow, he didn't even try.
Nickelodeon gods, be fair on this man's soul. He must have been, well, an imbecile. He didn't go to college. All right, guys, so let's go outside. Let's do the reveal of how big this is. I don't even really know. The guy cared so little, it was literally like kinked in the box. So I had to unroll it like this. Let's go ahead and check it out outside, guys. Okay, guys, so let's unroll it so you guys can see exactly how long this is, and me too. But dude, already, look at this dirt. You know, you can see mud spots and stuff like this. But if this is the only one that's left since that original promotion, I have to save it. I mean, that's what we're doing here. We're saving childhoods one step at a time. Let's go ahead and unroll it. Let's do it. Oh my god, dude. It looks so sick. Holy crap.
Wow.
Let's get it all in the shade here. You guys can see exactly how big it is. It is hard to really show on camera sometimes how big something is. For reference, I am 6'3". So let's go ahead and lay it down here.
So yeah, he's 6'2".
6'3". But you guys can see exactly how much more. There's almost like two of me. So like what, 10 feet maybe? 12 feet?
I mean, that's gotta be 10 feet.
I'm
Gotta
not
be.
gonna lie, I'm enjoying laying on Arnold, and I also kind of forgot this thing was filthy. Let's go ahead and get off of it. Well, this is really sticky right there. What did they do? Use it as like something to go underneath their car?
It was 20 years, man. Like, so many things that could have happened to this thing.
Okay, let's review this side, and then let's lift it up together. You have to use one hand, and let's see how the other side looks, and we'll compare it, and we'll see what side is the best to work with.
Okay. Whew.
That looks freaking sick. I just can't really tell. You can compare this side, so Ryan will snap it right here. I think this is probably the good side, and then this way. You see, what the issue is we have all of these type of spots right here. But I mean, honestly, even with these, still would display it. But this thing is so big, like where would we even put this?
I have no idea.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get some close-up shots of the condition right now. And then we're gonna start cleaning this guy. And hopefully it'll be super satisfying. I'll be able to get this thing to a better shape. But let's check it out. And the reason why this is so important to me, guys, is Hey Arnold is a big part of not just my childhood, but I'm sure a lot of your guys' as well. It's made by Craig Bartlett, an absolute legend in animation. I got to see his picture at Nickelodeon Studios. They actually have a Hey Arnold shrine that I have a picture of. The show was made in 1996, but the movie didn't come out until 2002, and it was absolutely huge when it did. And it's a perfect example of how big 2D animation was at that time. We had great movies coming out like Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Wild Thornberrys, multiple Rugrats movies. Nowadays, you don't see 2D animation in theaters that often, so it's really important to me to preserve the time that it was. And for those of you guys that don't remember the Hey Arnold movie, here's a little trailer. And for those of you guys that do, here's a little trailer so that way we get a little flashback.
This summer, they're on a mission to save their neighborhood.
A classic story of the little guy versus big business.
This is our neighborhood, and we're not going to give it up without a fight.
Okay guys, so we're starting right here, and then you can see there's a lot of this nasty like goop or whatever, and I don't know what's gonna get this off or if we'll be able to get all of it off. We're gonna try this first. Instant mold and mildew and stain remover. There's a lot of mildew stains from what I can tell, so we're gonna try and get this off. So let's start here. Let's see how easy that comes up. I mean,
We're seeing some pooling.
yeah, I don't really know if it's supposed to like sit there for a long time. Let's read the instructions. Hey guys, we are not experts at this. We're just trying our best, like I said, to save this stuff. But yeah, I'm already seeing it. Like you said, it's starting to come up a little bit. Should I scrub it, you think, or use this? Probably this.
I think a light scrub. We don't want to damage it.
Oh, dude, it's coming right up. Check this out. We're getting it off, dude.
Oh, dude, it looks brand new.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so we got all of that off. That was actually really, really nice to see. But I don't know, this stuff looks a little bit more deep. Let's go ahead and try it out. So let's spray it here, here, and here. Don't want to do too much because this stuff has a little bit of bleach, I think, in it.
Oh, I can smell it.
Yeah, so I don't want to let it sit too long and we dye the actual sign. But it's actually coming up, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't let it sit for long. Dude, it's like an eraser.
Oh my gosh, it's actually working. Our plan, it's working. Dude, look at how minty this whole section looks like. All this microfiber is picking up all the dust off of the grass. That is not something that I realized. So we're gonna have to do something about that. But that was actually shocking. We might be able to get this thing a lot cleaner than I even anticipated. Right now, this guy's coming to close your community. It doesn't matter if you're in a gated community. It doesn't matter if you have your own island. He can close it. So you gotta smack the like button and that'll sign the petition for him to stop closing everybody's areas. I need a place to live. You guys need a place to live. Just hit the like button, okay? So what about this stuff right here? I don't even know. It looks like these like
I don't know, you got
dots.
that big old pool up there in the corner. I mean, it worked on that, you know?
True. We're just gonna take this one step at a time. It's actually
Oh, you
lifting
can see
too.
that one. You can see that one literally disappearing.
This is so nice to see. I'm so relieved. I really, truly didn't know how bad this sign was gonna be. I tried it with like Lysol and wiping, and I tried using like, you know, spit in my finger. Nothing was moving it. If you have mildew stains, this stuff is amazing. Let's go ahead and wipe that up before it's too late. Oh my God, this stuff was actually unmovable, and now it's just perfectly coming up. Like, yeah, there's a little bit still there on that one.
But it's better to underspray.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we're gonna do this whole area right here, and then after that, guys, we're gonna just start doing this ourselves. We got a lot to cover here, but I think this is really gonna be worth it, and we're gonna save this thing, and of course, I'm gonna preserve it until we can display it. And if you guys have any ideas of where we should display it, let me know. I mean, you're seeing there's still a couple little spots
Oh, you
here.
barely sprayed that though.
Yeah, there's a couple little spots here that are staying, and I honestly feel like if we just double down on those, maybe we could actually get that too. So guys, we're gonna start cleaning this thing up. Let's do it. What you look at that, bully? You think you're gonna mess up anything with that one toothbrush? Shut up. It's like tooth clean. Chris Whiteman, baby. Damn, Arnold, you ain't cleaned them years and years. Okay, let's go ahead and clean that up for you, guys. Okay, I think playing at Arnold's Shrine has given you a little bit of an eye infection. Let's go ahead and help you out right here. In certain spots, there are some things that just will not come out, but that is a drastic improvement. Some spots aren't gonna move, guys, but if you notice as I'm cleaning it, it just looks a lot better. And honestly, I think these spots and stuff are just gonna give it that grungy look that makes it look like vintage as it is. Okay guys, so now we're just spraying off all the residue from the spray, the bleach, all the stuff that was helping us remove the stains. We're just getting all that off the sign to preserve it the best way possible. All right, guys, so it is done. We let it sit outside for a little bit so that way I could hopefully get those wrinkles to unwind. But unfortunately, some did and some didn't. So we'll check it out over here on this side. If you guys have any advice, I mean, it came out amazing though, dude. Like, we cleaned up so much. Remember how bad Harold looked?
Yeah, I mean, he looked freckled.
Yeah, exactly. So we're starting it off over here. We got Brainy. I mean, he is looking smooth. I wanted to save it till after this was clean to do our little character profiles. So we got Brainy right here. He's always showing up in the worst of moments. We got Harold, who looks a lot better now, and is of course the bully of the crew. And well, he's a bully, but it comes from a lot of insecurity.
Look, Harold, what
As with all of Craig Bartlett's amazing characters, they're all super, super layered. And of course, we have Gerald, the charismatic Gerald.
The legend of Stoop Kid.
Which is obviously the best friend of Arnold, and also probably the voice of positivity most of the time. And then we've got Arnold himself, man. And I think he's the person that was the hardest to clean because he was so big. But I think like these spots right here, we tried our best to get these out, but they were kind of like permanently in there. And if you guys have any advice and any other ways we can further improve this thing, of course, I'm all ears. And then we've got, of course, Helga Pataki right here. One of the best characters in the entire show. Just a perfect example of somebody who doesn't reflect their actual heart's intent. Dude, Stinky over here, he's like the freshest one.
This really bites.
Not a line on him. And then we got Phoebe right here, which
Helga! Sorry, but you were getting hysterical.
Which of course is Helga Pataki's best friend, but of course very, very intellectual as well. And I'd say the characters that have the best treatment for sure have to be Harold and Arnold himself.
Oh yeah.
Because they just came out so much cleaner. And again, guys, we do not have the place in the cavern right now to hang this up, but maybe one day as the cavern expands, there'll be a bigger location, or maybe we'll find some place that I can put it. But for right now, we're gonna cut this guy off of his zip tie. We're gonna roll him back up. We're gonna go back into the cavern. Okay, so we have it rolled up. And honestly, maybe even it just being rolled up a lot better than it was when we first got it. It might like help unwrinkle it a little bit. I have no clue. The only other option I could think of is usually like an actual iron or something and trying it out, but it's all rolled up. Okay, so we have this thing taped up, insecure, ready for storage. This is how it realistically should have been shipped. I mean, the guy kinking that, like, and he kept it for 20 years just to what, ruin it in one moment?
Guess so.
So we tried our best to resurrect it. It's clean and now sealed up. Thank you guys so much for being here for the journey. Like I said, guys, trying to save childhood memories every single opportunity that we can, and this is definitely no different. I had so much fun on it, but not just that. The most important part, I got to hang out with you. So thank you so much for being here. But make sure you smack the like button before you guys leave. Do not leave this video without hitting the like button, guys. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it, and it also helps me out a lot. And check out this video on your screen right here, which is the last epic video on this channel. I know you're gonna love it. I'm running out of breath, but I'll see you guys over there. And as always, Red Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one.